Good morning, students. Welcome back. Today, this is the last topic of software concept, that is the application software. That means today we'll go for the application softwares. What are the different kind of application software and what are the subcategory of application software. So, first, what is an application software? An application software is a set of program or is a type of software that used or that developed to solve for a specific kind of application or a specific kind of task. Any software that is used for a specific kind of task that helps the user to solve its work, or it used to help the user to make easier of its work, that kind of software is known as a application software. Now broadly the application softwares are of two types. One is general purpose software, another is a customized software. The customized software is also known as special purpose software, and it is general purpose. This is the your special purpose application software. Now come to the general purpose application software. The general purpose application software are those software which are generally used in offices, factories, hospitals, school, education sector, anywhere. So there are some softwares which are generally used or commonly used. Those kind of softwares are known as your general purpose software. Many software companies like Adobe, your Corel or Microsoft, these are those software companies that develop their own package of general purpose software which are commonly used in different fields. So among this general purpose software, the first kind of general purpose software is a word processor. The word processor is a software that used to create documents or files. Any kind of text file or any kind of file that contain minimum images, table, charts, such kind of things, or creating a file using this kind of thing, that is known as a document. So creating a document, we have to use a word processor software. For the most commonly used word processor software is Microsoft Word. You have used Microsoft Word. This is a word processor software. The second kind of general purpose software is a presentation tool or presentation software or presentation package. So presentation software is used to create or develop a presentation, or it also used to show the presentation or view the presentation. Now what do you mean by a presentation? The presentation is simply collection of slides or collection of information display one by one. Anything you are going to show someone or to represent someone as a report you are going to represent, that should be created as a presentation. And for creating such kind of presentation, we need a presentation tool or presentation software. Commonly used presentation software is your PowerPoint, in which you are creating PPT presentation or slide, whatever we are telling about this. Now the presentation software is a Microsoft PowerPoint. The third one is the spreadsheet software. The spreadsheet software is generally used for calculation purpose or tabulating the data. The data in a presentation software are used to store in a tabular manner, and it also allows you to calculate the different kind of data, or calculation of the data is also available in case of your spreadsheet software. Commonly used spreadsheet software is Microsoft Excel. You must have used Microsoft Excel, in which the data are stored in a table or a collection of rows and columns. Data are stored, and it also allows you for calculating the data. The last kind of general purpose software is a database management system. The database is an organized way of storing data. Database is organized way of storing data. Later on we'll learn about the database package and the database management system details. So just now I'm telling you the database is the organized way of storing data. So any software that allows you to store and retrieve the data in an organized manner, that kind of software is known as a database management system. Now, most commonly database management system is MS Access or Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is the most commonly used database management system. So these are the general purpose application software. Now come to the customized application software या फिर special purpose application software. Now as the name said, customized or special purpose application software. So these software are specially designed for a specific task. For a specific application or for a specific task, these applications are developed. That means one application used in one field or in one organization cannot be used so efficiently in another organization. Now there are some commonly used applications or customized application softwares are there, in which the first one is an inventory control system. The inventory control system is used to maintain the stock. Okay, it used to maintain the stock of any organization, factories, companies, or anything. Okay, whatever be the goods coming or whatever goods using or whatever they are stored in the godown or warehouse, those are controlled or maintained using a inventory control system. The second is a school management system. The school management system is the customized software that used to manage the activities of a school. The activities of a school, that means maintaining the details of the students, maintaining the details of the classes, maintaining the result of the students' marks, all that things are maintained through a school management system. The next kind of applications, customized application software is a payroll system. The payroll system are used in any company or organization for calculating or for maintaining the salary and wages or the payments, etc. All that things are calculated or managed through a payroll system. Next is the financial accounting system or financial accounting management also it is called. So this kind of software is used for financial calculation or financial accounting, creating ledger, creating cash book, all that things are maintained through your financial accounting system. The most commonly used financial accounting system is a Tally. You must have learned about, you must have listened about the word Tally or software Tally. This is the commonly used financial accounting system. Next is the hotel management system. In this hotel management system, anything that the activities of a hotel is maintained through a hotel management. That means the number of rooms are vacant, the number of rooms are reserved, the coming guests, the detail of their guests, the detail of the foods, the detail of the room maintenance, all these can be maintained using a software which is known as a hotel management software. The next is the library management software. The library management software is used to maintain the library, the books, the authors, the publication, the number of books, the issued book, the lost book, all that thing can be maintained using a library management system. And last, it is not the last, it is not the least, the reservation system that is used for the reservation Whether you are reserving for hotel, you are reserving from movies, you are reserving from bus, train, airlines, any kind of reservations can be done through the software using reservation software. So these are some commonly used customized software which can be used in one field. That means the inventory control system. You cannot use the inventory control system in a school for maintaining the details of the student. We cannot use the school management system to maintain the payroll of any organization. We cannot use the payroll in hotel management or library system. So these are called customized or special purpose because these are used for a specific field or a specific application or a specific area. These application softwares are used. So these are the two kind of application software, the general purpose software and the customized or the special purpose software. And this much for this topic, the software concept, in which we have learned about system software, utility software and the application software. In case of system software, we have operating system, language processor. In case of utility, we have antivirus, defragmentation, compression and backup utility, and these are the your utility software. And in case of this application software, we have only general purpose software and the customized software. So this much for the chapter software concept, and in the next chapter we'll learn about the binary calculation and the digital calculation as well as the logical calculation. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. If you have any kind of doubt, you can call me or text me, or you can also comment on the video. Thank you and have a nice day.